And now here's the magic, bro. This is the Grenadier, the machine replaced the Defender. Replaced the Defender 110, man. Look at that. Ineos Grenadier. Ineos Grenadier. Let's just first of all look at the specification for this vehicle. These are your details. Specifications. It's a BMW diesel engine. There's petrol also. Straight 6. Max power output is 249, 286 for petrol. Top speed 160. That is kilometers per hour. It's a heavy vehicle, of course. It will not speed, but it will be very interesting thing to drive in the rough terrain. So also there's a models. There's a base model. There's a Trail Master and there's a Field Master. Look at that thing. Look at that. So they have 3 models. You know, the base model, and that's a Grenadier. There's the Trail Master and the Field Master. Look at that truck. That truck is crazy, man. Look at that. Look at that. It comes. This one is the blue, the police blue. The police blue. The police blue. I don't know who owns this. Wharton Automotives. They're the people selling this truck. It's a test drive vehicle. So I want us to first of all look at the interior and what tires is it having? What shoes is this thing having? SBF Goodrich. BF Goodrich. All-terrain tires. All-terrain tires. It has a snorkel. Simple snorkel. Simple snorkel, and they have signal indicator light mounted on the snorkel. You know, this is interesting. The license plate number holder is something that can be moved up and down, depending probably when you go into the bush. You can lift it up a bit. So Wharton Automotives. So that's the outside. That's the aesthetics of this vehicle. So let's look at the inside. So we'll start from the left, from the passenger side. Yeah. So basically nothing much here. An adjustable seat, manually adjustable seat. I don't know whether it's powered, but it looks like it's manual adjustable seats. So all the same, you have the gear. You can lock. I think your differential. You can have high, low, and then you have your gear selector. And there's this other cluster that looks like an airplane. It looks like an airplane, man. And then you have the infotainment system, which is it looks like well, it's bigger than your laptop. And you know, at the top, this is crazy, man. It looks like you're in a Boeing vehicle. It looks like you're in a Boeing. And then there's some place to hold on whenever you get to those rough terrains. There's so many places where you can hold on to when it's falling, when you're all over the place. And look at the steering. Well, it looks like it has the start setup buttons, and you can see the logo. The logo is Toyota-ish, but well, it's theirs. I don't know. I mean, and that's the door. So I want us to go to the. I don't know what these buttons are, but it looks like you know that on the tracks where you have the handbrakes. Those buttons look like a handbrake. So this is the most interesting bit of this vehicle. The top, the place where you could have a moonroof. Then you have these hooks and switches and buttons, and it's crazy. This thing is very interesting, and places like I'm saying for you to hold on to if this thing goes into the rough terrains in the wilderness. So let me look at the back of this vehicle. Wow, it has a radar to go to the roof, and the backlights are round. It looks like the one for the VW, old school VW, and the towing hook is right there. Grenadier, Ineos, very nice. Oh, this is nice. Okay, and then I think this is a fuel tank opening place. Now the door is right here. So there's nothing much on the door, just the window rolling up and down. I think mirror adjustment and the locking and unlocking of the central locking. That is. So these are chassis details, and it says that when you're towing something about towing there. I'm not quite sure about that. So also the driver's seat, it's manual. You can adjust that manually. Let's sit. And the snorkel is right there. Let's sit on this thing. The pedals, you have a nice resting place for your foot, and the brake, a big pedal for the brake, and the accelerator, just the normal accelerating point. So look at that gear selector, and the high-low, I think, differential locking thing. And then you can see the climate control and your navigation. It has something like a manual compass, for you to know the direction you're heading when you're lost in the wilderness. And of course you have your indicator selection knobs, and you have your high beam, low beams, auto, and I believe it has daylight running lights. Very beautiful truck. Yeah. So again, on the door, your simple lock and open doors, and window scrolling and opening. So open for me that, please. Yeah. The back is kind of tall, and the seating arrangement, you have your knees high, and it's quite comfortable. It's quite comfortable for those bush rides, and you can actually enjoy them, because also the headroom is quite nice. Climate control also at the back, so you can adjust your not really, you cannot adjust, you can only change the direction. And then there's a charging port for the USB. There are actually 2 of those, and that is practically the inside of this vehicle, this truck. And at the back you have a place where you can do this thing. You can mount, or you can adjust to hold your luggage together, yeah, for those rough rides. Yeah, there's so many places where you can actually lock and hold and tie your luggage at the back. This is more like a military utility vehicle. It's almost like a Hummer. It's almost like a Hummer, Very nice. Very beautiful truck. Very nice. Again, you get it from these guys, and they're right here.